The story of a unique Pittsburgh nonprofit called FAME. Its mission is to find this area's best and brightest students and then provide them with a comprehensive support system. It's a system that helps them overcome obstacles and make it to graduation day and beyond.
Really want to become a neurosurgeon as a career.
Well, I'm very, very interested in the law.
I've heard that that's somewhere around the realms of sports medicine.
Maybe I can go to China, major in business management, and that could be my career.
Who are these students? What motivates them to have such high aspirations?
A veterinarian, a doctor, a lawyer, and a cheerleader, a ballerina, a professional swimmer, an actress, and a singer.
They all benefit from a Pittsburgh nonprofit organization called FAME. It's an acronym that stands for the Fund for Advancement of Minorities Through Education. FAME got started back in 1994 as a response to what founders saw as two major problems: a lack of diversity in Pittsburgh's leadership and a low number of minority students enrolled at independent schools. They believed that talent was there, but economic barriers were standing in the way.
The key to breaking cycles of poverty or to really helping families and children to succeed is in education. We don't want money to be the barrier between a student who deserves a great education and that education. So we do everything in our power to make sure that students are there based upon their ability and not based upon family income.
To ensure access to that high-quality education, FAME provides scholarships and support services so African American students can attend one of these independent schools that partners with FAME. Students first need to pass the school's rigorous application process. If they are accepted to the school, then they can apply to FAME for financial assistance.
When FAME scholars enter our program, we are committed to them from beginning to end. So we're going to support them academically. We're going to make sure that all of the loose ends are tied up financially. We're going to encourage their families. We're going to encourage their careers. And we're going to walk beside them for the entire course of their academic careers.
66 scholars are currently in the program. 76 more have already graduated, and every one of them has gone on to college.
So we help students in a variety of ways, for things that are directly related to schools, as well as for things that will just help them to grow as people.
And that includes Saturday tutoring programs, mentoring opportunities, career exploration, funding for hobbies, even help finding internships once they're in college. It all adds up to more than $500,000 a year to help these scholars succeed. The money comes from grants, fundraising, and private donations.
I feel like saying FAME is just a scholarship will never do FAME justice. It's just actually so much more than that.
Pia Campbell, the aspiring neurosurgeon, is a sophomore at Shadyside Academy. She's at FAME's East Liberty offices on this Saturday morning to participate in an SAT prep course.
So you're not just a student they're helping pay to get a good education. You're like their second child, because I do consider Wisconsin's like a mother. But I don't start.
As you grow in FAME, as you mature, you realize what a great opportunity you have. So things like this, like SAT class, you definitely don't want to pass up on, no matter how hard it might be. You know it's going to be good for you in the future. It's just been a plus in every aspect of my education, my social life, just everything. And as long as you're motivated, they'll be motivated to help you.
Transitional is like you might play on both teams, like JV and both.
One way FAME motivates students to think about the future is by organizing field trips to see different businesses and by taking scholars on college tours.
I get to meet so many great people through the college tours and trips that we take, so it's a really great experience.
Camille Allen is a sophomore at the Ellis School in Oakland. She's been a FAME scholar for the past 10 years, and she's interested in careers in law and diplomacy.
It helps me to be more confident as a person and as a young woman.
My previous schools were at...
Confidence is not a problem for Amir Davis, a FAME scholar attending the Kiski School.
I take AP Chinese 3, I have Advanced Studio Art, I have Honors Advanced Algebra 2, I have English 2, and I have Advanced Medieval World History.
Even though Amir is only a sophomore, he already has a scholarship to study Chinese in college. And last year, he received a letter from Stanford University saying they had an interest in his outstanding season on Kiski's golf team, and activities are as much a part of Fame's mission as academics.
Because of Fame's generosity, they're able to get these extracurriculars that just wouldn't be possible because it costs prohibitive for me.
And what about you?
Kimberly Myers is the mom of 2 Fame scholars, son Sterling and daughter Chasley, who travel more than 70 miles round trip each day from their home in McKeesport to attend Wqed-Tv Academy. They're high academic achievers, but both scholars also play instruments, and both are accomplished chess competitors.
My son, Sterling, he's number 2 in Western Pennsylvania for 7th graders, and Fame makes that possible for him to compete and also take chess classes, and also for Chasley as well. She's in the top 25 for girls under 16 in Pennsylvania. Fame is like a family to us. It's more than just financial support.
Once you're in, we try our best to make sure that every student is here from beginning to end by any means necessary.
And being part of a family means staying in touch. Past scholars frequently return to mentor younger students or just lend encouraging words. Tina Smith is a 2001 Wqed-Tv Academy graduate who now works as a financial analyst.
Fame has provided me with so many incredible experiences, and one thing I always tell people, I know that I would not be who I am or where I am today if it were not for Fame. I would love to be a mentor to current students, just kind of help where I can, and as I move up, I'm hoping that I can be able to help them with achieving opportunities as well. I want them to surpass me. You know, I want to go high, so they're going to have to really, work hard, but I just really want to be a help with them.
One of Fame's great hopes is that graduates bring their talents back to Pittsburgh after college.
I always say homegrown talent is the best type of talent. They have families here, churches here, relationships in this community. So if we can give them a job that excites them and makes them feel like they're part of something bigger, then we can encourage young people to stay.
More than half of past Fame scholars have returned to Pittsburgh to live and work. One of them is 2004 Winchester Thurston graduate Michael Larson Edwards. He's now a project engineer with Macero Corporation in RIDC Park.
I grew up in a single-parent home. It was just me and my mom, so we didn't grow up really wealthy or anything like that. So I always dreamt big as far as I always wanted to go to college and this, that, and the other. Never thought it was a real possibility, to be perfectly honest, just based on our financial background.
After he graduated from high school, Michael stayed in touch with Fame for help with internships. He met one of the heads of the Macero Corporation at a Fame function, which led to an interview and ultimately the job he has now.
They won't let you fail. So, if you ever think you're going to fall behind or whatever, Fame's there.
I think that students are born kind of with a seed of something great in them, and our job is to kind of water that and provide it with the proper sunlight so that they can grow and they can flourish.
Place to be because you like learning, you can be the best.
Well, we can't touch every single student. We can take a critical mass of young people, give them exactly what they need to succeed, and watch them change this community.
And if you want to learn more about the process for becoming a Fame scholar, check out our website, wqed.org/Pittsburgh360.